So last time we talked about a Police Story, and I want to continue Jackie January by at least acknowledging another Jackie Chan movie that is, and this is of course related to Police Story. I'm talking about The Protector. I decided we should probably throw this movie a bone as well, because if it weren't for The Protector, then Jackie Chan probably wouldn't have done Police Story. It's pretty common knowledge at this point that when Jackie Chan did The Protector, this was his second attempt at trying to get into the American action industry, and again, it's pretty common knowledge that this did not go over very well. Jackie and the director James Glickenhaus got into it a lot, and it got pretty heated at several moments. Jackie supposedly wanted to abandon the project, but he was contractually obligated to keep going. But he would end up finishing the movie, and he would do a lot of reshoots for the international release of the film and everything like that. One of the biggest things that he and the director James Glickenhaus got into was mainly how the action was going to be done, because James Glickenhaus had his own way of wanting to do things. Jackie had his way of how he wanted to do things, and so there are two different versions of this movie. And I've done a video on it before. I also did a podcast episode on it, which was a fun one. Check out the link in the description if you guys want to listen to that podcast episode. But I will say, personally, for me, I prefer the Hong Kong version of The Protector. For many people, I've heard some people say that this is like undoubtedly Jackie Chan's worst movie. I wouldn't go that far, but I also know a lot of people who like the American version of The Protector, and if they do, that's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, of course. But personally, I like the Hong Kong version, even though it does feel like a different movie at times. It feels like two different movies pressed together at various points, but it has much better action, which I will always prefer that over the American version of The Protector. The final fight between Jackie Chan and Bill Wallace in the Hong Kong version is just leaps and bounds better than what they did in the American one, and the Hong Kong one just feels it just feels more fun. It doesn't feel as what's the word? I guess dour as the American version does. So yeah, if anyone hasn't seen the Hong Kong version of The Protector, definitely check that out.